Hey star travelers, and welcome to the Eastern Zodiac Café, where the stars are ancient, but the jokes are brand new. If you've ever looked up at the night sky and thought, is that all there is? You're in the right place. Most of us are familiar with Western astrology, right? It gives you one sign like Leo or Scorpio. It's like being assigned a single superhero identity for your whole life. But Eastern astrology, it gives you an entire squad of stars. Think of it like the Avengers, but instead of fighting Thanos, they're all just arguing about your destiny. So today, we're rediving deep into the cosmic rabbit hole to find out what Eastern astrology really is and why your birth chart looks less like a simple zodiac wheel and more like a cosmic chessboard where every piece has a personality. Get ready, because we're about to unlock some ancient secrets with a modern twist. So what is Eastern astrology? In a nutshell, it's also called Zi Wei Dou Shu, which translates to purple star astrology. But let's call it the Google Maps of your soul. It's an incredibly detailed system that shows where you're going in life, the potential roadblocks and the scenic routes you might take. But no, it can't help you find your lost car keys. Believe me, I've tried. It all starts with 3 simple pieces of information: your exact date, time, and place of birth. This isn't just for a birthday cake and a party. This data is the architectural blueprint for your entire life. From this, we build your personal destiny chart. This chart is made up of 12 houses or palaces, and it's populated by over 100 stars. And these aren't just twinkling lights. Each star represents a specific energy or trait. Some stars make you brilliant and witty. Some might give you a knack for making money. And some are probably responsible for your habit of eating snacks at midnight. We all have that star, don't we? One of the biggest questions I get is, how is this different from my regular horoscope? And that's a fantastic question. Let's break it down. Think of it this way. Western astrology gives you your main character. You're a Leo, a Gemini, a Capricorn. It's your sun sign, your core identity. Eastern astrology, on the other hand, gives you the entire cast, the setting, and the plot for all 12 areas of your life. It's not just one main sign. It's a dynamic interplay of 12 palaces, dozens of stars, and one big cosmic classroom where you are the eternal student. For example, in Western astrology, you might be a proud Leo, known for being charismatic and confident. That's your headline. But in Eastern astrology, you might have been born in the year of the tiger, which gives you a courageous base, personality. Then you might have the powerful star of authority in your career palace, making you a natural-born leader. But at the same time, your money palace could be full of sleepy, lazy stars. Which means even though you work hard and climb the ladder, your wallet just seems to want to take a nap. Basically, Western astrology might say, you are a Leo. Eastern astrology looks at the whole picture and says, well, you're a Leo, but you've got about 12 different versions of that Leo fighting for control inside your brain. And each one is in charge of a different part of your life. It's this level of detail that makes it so fascinating and incredibly personal. It's not just a label, it's a story. Now, let's get into the building blocks of this entire system. At the very core of all Eastern philosophy, including Zi Wei Dou Shu, is the concept of Yin and Yang. You've seen the symbol, right? It's a black and white circle. It represents the idea of duality, of balance. Think of it like day and night, hot and cold, peanut butter and jelly, or my personal favorite, coffee, and the overwhelming urge for a nap right after. One cannot exist without the other. Yin is the receptive, passive, feminine energy, while Yang is the active, assertive, masculine energy. Every star, every palace, and every element in your chart carries a Yin or Yang charge, creating a dynamic flow of energy that shapes your personality and experiences. But it doesn't stop there. Then we add the 5 elements: fire, water, metal, wood, and earth. Now, before you start thinking this is some kind of fantasy movie where you can shoot fireballs from your hands, let me clarify. These elements are metaphors for different types of energy and natural tendencies that exist within all of us. They explain your temperament, your strengths, and even your weaknesses. Let's run through a quick example. Fire people are energetic, passionate, and tend to talk really fast. They're the life of the party, but they also might be the ones who accidentally burn breakfast because they were trying to do 3 things at once. Water people are the opposite. They're cool, calm, and creative. They go with the flow, but they can also be highly emotional. Think of them as a Taylor Swift song on a rainy day, deep, intuitive, and full of feelings. Then you have metal people. They are structured, disciplined, and sharp thinkers. They like rules and order. Their minds are as sharp as their tongues can sometimes be, so they're great for logical debates, but maybe not for gentle pep talks. Wood people are all about growth and expansion. They're like a tree, always reaching for the sun. They are natural planners, love to learn, and are always multitasking. Their to-do list has a to-do list. And finally, we have earth people. They are the bedrock of any group. Stable, reliable, and nurturing. They're grounded and calm, basically the mom friend of the group, who always has snacks and solid advice. Your chart shows which of these elements are most dominant in your personality, helping you understand your natural inclinations. So you might be wondering, this is all very interesting, but why should I learn it? What's the practical benefit? The answer is simple. Knowing your astrology chart is like getting the cheat codes to the game of life. Seriously, it's a roadmap that helps you. Understand the why behind your behavior. You'll finally understand why you think incredibly fast, but take forever to make a decision. That's a specific star combination, by the way. You'll see why love sometimes feels like a thrilling roller coaster with incredible highs and terrifying drops. Hey, that's written in your spouse palace. And you'll discover why your career luck seems to skyrocket the moment you stop doubting yourself and embrace your innate talents. It's crucial to understand that this isn't about fortune-telling in a spooky crystal ball sense. We're not predicting that you'll win the lottery next Tuesday at 3 p.m. It's more like pattern reading. The stars don't control you. They describe you. They reveal the energetic patterns you were born with. Think of it like a weather forecast. If the forecast says there's a 90% chance of rain, you'd probably bring an umbrella, right? You don't have to, but it's smart. Your chart is that forecast. It shows you where the potential storms are and where the sunny days are likely to be, allowing you to navigate your life with more wisdom and self-awareness. So, to wrap it all up, what is Eastern Astrology? It's the world's oldest and most detailed personality quiz, powered by millennia of observation, sophisticated mathematics, and what I like to call ancient memes, timeless human truths that are just as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. It's a tool for profound self-discovery. And that brings us to your star homework. Yes, there's homework, but it's fun, I promise. For our next video, we're going to need a key piece of information to start building your own chart. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to find your exact birth hour. The most accurate way is to check your birth certificate. You can't find it, ask your parents or an older relative. They might remember. Just be prepared for a long story about the day you were born. Once you have that, you'll be ready for our next session, where we'll take the first steps in creating your very own destiny chart. It's going to be an amazing journey. If you enjoyed this little cosmic exploration, please hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. And always remember, the stars don't decide your story. You just write the prologue. The rest of the book is up to you. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.